Hello and good afternoon. We are doing our chamber chat live, except we are coming to you pre-recorded because we're all kind of separated. And when I say we all, I mean my friends Christina Hayes and Sarah Hayden. This is the week where we talk about what's up Great Bend, and there's a lot happening. And um, I'm at home. The other gals are at the office because unfortunately I'm feeling under the weather, and so I'm staying put and doing as the doctor says. But so we are recording this on Friday. Look at the date, September 25th, because Christina and Sarah have had some fun today. So I want to welcome them. They are coming to us from the chamber office this afternoon. Christina Hayes and Sarah Hayden with the city of Great Bend and Great Bend Economic Development. So let's bring them on.
Hello.
Hi friends.
Hi.
I was just
we
telling
wish
everyone.
We could see you in person, but this works too.
I know, I'm super bummed, and I see things in front of you, but you know, makeup covers up a lot, so it's covering up the fact that I'm not feeling super awesome. But you know what? The show must go on.
Got it.
So, you're so right.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm real excited because we talked last month after we were done filming that we thought it would be fun to talk about favorites. So we have some favorites here to share with everyone today. Sarah and Christina are wearing SRCA shirts, as you can tell. So we're going to hear from them. I know. They've had some fun today without me. I'm a little jealous. I'm not going to lie.
It was fun. We
Yes.
wish you were there. We wish everybody gets the chance to experience it for sure.
Right?
Now, the big bummer is we're going to tell you all about this, but it's going to air Monday when it's over.
Yes. The big bummer.
But we hope that everybody gets a chance to go out there. It's the SRCA drag races. And man, it's a really cool experience. I was an absolute newbie before today. And it was great to get to go out there. The guys gave us a tour. And man, I just have to say, like, this is such a cool thing that we get to house here in Great Bend. It was pretty awesome talking to Hank out there, and he said that in all of these national like dragster magazines, Great Bend is a known name. Like these guys that know about Great Bend, they want to come race here. In fact, they actually double booked a race. So there's another race happening in Missouri right now. But most of the guys still said, no way, we want to come to Great Bend, Kansas. So it's just a really cool thing. And guys, I just have to say too, like these guys, the racers, the people they're bringing with them, they're coming into town. They're staying at our hotels. They're shopping at our stores. They're eating at our restaurants. So this is a really great event that brings money into Great Bend. And yeah, we're just so proud of it.
We have 14 races on a typical year. What's weird about this year is it's a COVID year, and they decided that, we didn't know before it was COVID, I guess. And they canceled all of October's races because they're redoing the drag strip. And so it's kind of sad to think that this is the last weekend for races. And so we're telling you about it and you can't even go in 2 weeks or anything.
Hey, well, we're going to publicize the heck out of it on our page. So hopefully you make it out this weekend.
Yeah. Well, and then hopefully it just gets people excited for next year. So what makes these races this weekend, or as we're coming to you over this last weekend, special? Because these were different races this weekend, right? Like, was it the Lucas Oil races?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the big one. Yeah.
The big ones. Yeah. I mean, these are the loud ones. So, okay, girls. So tell us about your experience out there today.
I
want to hear.
Exhilarating. It was pretty awesome. Like I said, we got a tour, so we got to see every part of it. We got to go right up in between where these, which ones did we see? The last ones, the big ones?
The dragsters.
Yeah,
and then we didn't see any of the funny cars.
Yeah,
I
that's
think that
tonight.
Was
but yeah, we got to stand right in between as they were taking off, and I have to tell you, like, your whole body shakes. It's so loud, and there's so much power in those cars.
And they kick up like pieces of, I don't know, concrete or whatever it is.
Yeah, if you can
the tar from their tires.
Well, don't, because we don't look super great after running out at the drag races. But
isn't it the tar? Cool. Isn't it the tar from the tires?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then you wipe it and it's all black.
Yeah, we had war stripes on.
That's awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely be plugging this over the weekend, and hopefully people can get out there and experience it and
For sure.
get
What's
back out
really-
there in
What's
2021.
really cool about it too is so Sarah said she was a newbie. She'd never done it. Growing up in Great Bend, had never went to the races. And so what I think was cool is the first thing they took us to go show is like all the trailers and all the different, like how they all kind of camp out there and they have their little stations where they can fix their cars and the tags. What was it? We saw Texas, Colorado,
South Dakota, Montana.
Yeah, like all these different states. Texas, I said Texas.
Texas.
Missouri, that's funny. They're having a race in Missouri and they came here. So it's definitely bringing in a lot. And then the next was they took her up into the tower.
Yes.
And then you get to see, I mean, that's like bird's eye view, which is awesome.
Right.
So I don't know.
Right.
What I liked about it is that I got to take, that's why I kind of want to take you. I know you've been, but I kind of want to give you that, Hank experience and make Hank feel legit.
Exactly. Yeah. Cause we went as kids and like we would load up in the minivan, the Chevy Astro. We would all load up and drive over from Garfield and spend our weekends at the racetrack. And like we had friends that raced. Mike Newkirk, he has raced here for years, and he was friends with my dad and stuff. And so we were always. But yeah, I would love as an adult now that because I'll be honest, as a kid, I was a pretty girly girl, so I was like, oh, it's so loud and it's so dirty, it's so hot, so I appreciate it more now as an adult. So yeah, I would love to get out there with Hank and see some more of that behind the scenes.
Well, I just like to say a special thanks, and I'm sure that I'm speaking for both of you when you say that, when I say this too, but special thanks to like that whole SRCA crew. They give up their vacation days to volunteer out at our track. They work so hard to make it such a great attraction for Great Bend. And when I am doing the trade shows, and the two shows that I do most for the CVB is the Omaha show and the Denver show. And every single time people come up, because of course we promote that, and then we promote Cheyenne Bottoms and all of our fun other stuff too. But either they're birders and hunters or they are drag racers, and they know about them. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Thanks to those SRCA crews.
Yeah,
you guys do a great job.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So can I switch gears for a second too? And one thing that you will miss once you watch this recording, but another big event, which is nice because I used to have all these events when people would be able to say, when is there not something happening? But we can honestly say that this last weekend, which when you see this, we also have the play up at Jack Kilby Square.
Yes.
So you can go catch a play.
Outside.
And you can go, and it's a 90-degree weather weekend, too, which I mean, it's hot.
Right.
It's also it's September. It's
yes.
crazy.
You can get the family out and enjoy it. So
so aside from the fact that we're recording this on a Friday and it's going to air on a Monday, which all three of us need to really make sure that everybody in Great Bend knows there are two really awesome things happening this weekend in Great Bend.
Right. And there's more coming. And there's a lot of cool businesses popping up and still working hard and bringing new things to the table. We've had several new chamber members just in the last week. And so that's awesome to see.
That's exciting.
It's just kind of a good, I don't know, it feels like it's a good sign of just how things are starting to go or trying to go. So with that, I'm sitting here eyeballing what's between you girls. And so before they melt, let's talk about our favorites. So I know we're all really excited about this. So Sarah, we're gonna let you go first.
Yeah, you have to let me go first because mine is time sensitive. So I really wanted to pick one of my favorites as Favors Flavors this week. So Favors Flavors is a newer snow cone shop, and I am a snow cone addict. It really is sweet, but this is awesome. And they actually just launched their new fall flavors. So I went and got all 4 of the fall flavors, and I thought that we could sample them for the first time.
Love it.
And then we can recommend to you which you need to go grab. Probably all of them, but we'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then it's just important to say while we do this too, there is another snow cone place in town that is equally as amazing, Mike and Ice. So these are both downtown locations. So they're both there. They both have fall flavors, which is really great. But we are going to test some fall flavors from Favors Flavors. Which one do you want to start with?
I don't care.
Okay, well, I feel like everybody loves pumpkin spice, so we're gonna end with that. I'm gonna throw your. Okay, sounds great.
We're ending with pumpkin spice.
So we're
Okay.
gonna start with candy apple. Are you gonna make me pour this? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. We're being
So candy apple,
not
that-
sharing.
does that have like the hot cinnamon in it too?
No, because there's a hot cinnamon flavor.
Oh, but you
Oh.
could put them together.
Yes, you could.
This is
Good
an
deal.
idea. Did she think of that?
I don't know. Let's taste it.
Okay.
Are you
So-
ready?
While you're tasting, I know I'm gonna pretend I'm tasting. Leanne and Angie need to come in and get a taste.
Yes.
But while you're
That's
tasting,
good.
I want to say that I think it's super cool that you both of these snow cone shops, and I didn't know this was a thing until I visited them, that you can get ice cream in them
Yes.
and you can get what's called a snow cap. It's like another quarter or something, and a snow cap is like where they take heavy cream and they just drizzle it over the top of your snow cone.
It's
Great.
actually sweetened condensed cream. That's so it's
Oh.
better than heavy cream because it's got the sugar in it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I like both. I like to have
this
that.
is very good.
Well, let's just say first of all, candy apple
When
is approved. We
Very
like this
good.
one.
Are you jealous, Megan, that we're tasting this and you're not?
Well, I just got a delivery, so I'm doing all right.
Okay, we're gonna move on to hot cinnamon.
Like it. That's one's
Yeah,
really good.
Like
I like that one. I would get candy apple again.
I would too.
Okay.
Now let me first say before I make a face,
Okay.
I am not a huge cinnamon fan. I don't really even like cinnamon rolls because I don't like the flavor of cinnamon. So
I'm not laughing at your hate of cinnamon. I'm laughing because your mouth is already turned around. Okay, well that's
So,
okay.
What's gonna happen?
Try hot cinnamon and see if we can convert Christina.
hot cinnamon.
Oh my gosh, this really tastes like
A red hot.
yeah, a red hot.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
good. Probably not for you if you don't like cinnamon.
I don't. It's not.
You're-
my
So
Okay, so if you don't like cinnamon, you won't like this
Mm.
one. But if you like
It's-
red hots, this is red hot in a frozen beverage form.
What I
It's-
do think is kind of cool about it is it has a little bit of a sweet.
it does.
There's
It's
like
delicious.
a little sweet. It's not
I mean,
just
couldn't you add a couple things to these beverages, snow cones too?
Oh, good. I
so.
think you could.
I mean, I think Kinsey at Flavors is thinking of getting her liquor license so that you can do that. And you know, right now, COVID, like you can do it to go, just seal it up and drink it while you go home. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
you're onto something.
I like it. Okay, buttercream. All right, are we ready for
I'm
buttercream?
so ready. I love buttercream everything.
Yeah, I'm super curious about this one. I mean, is it like buttercream frosting?
Actually,
Is it like
little-
I
A
think it's
little
lighter than that.
well, it is lighter than that. But I sense some of that.
I think it's kind of like almond. It tastes to me like an almond cookie.
Yeah.
oh,
I sense that if you got the snow cap on it, it would be a little closer to the
To-
Harry Potter butterbeer from Universal
Oh.
Studios.
oh
For
yeah.
you Harry Potter nerds out there. Not that I'm one. I am.
I feel like you are, because I have no idea what you're talking about, but you had me at the snow cap and I was like,
Yeah,
yes,
it's delicious.
that would be good with the
Okay,
snow cap.
we've got one more, y'all. Stick with us.
Okay.
This is pumpkin spice.
Oh my goodness.
Always obsessed with pumpkin spice, so now let's have it in snow cone form.
Right? Give me
Okay.
all pumpkin spice.
I've never heard of a pumpkin spice snow cone.
Me
Have
neither.
you? I'm intrigued.
I'm not a pumpkin spice.
Oh my good
Like,
lord.
give me tacos or something.
We've
You
got a
invited-
problem
Good
here,
Lord, who
people.
invited Christina?
Okay.
But
Is there
I
a-
do like pumpkins sometimes. Like I'll always get a latte, you know, in the fall. Like I'll do it.
This is the cold version.
I like it because I
Okay.
like iced coffees better than
Great.
hot anyways.
Great.
Let's do it.
Christina wants the taco snow cone.
Or just tacos, you know.
Very
or
good.
just tacos.
See, the reason why I don't like pumpkin spice, there's cinnamon in it.
It's the cinnamon. Yeah. Yeah.
This
And
is
if you
really
don't-
good because it's a lot lighter than I thought it was. Like
it's
I
not
was doing
overpowering.
espresso type shot of pumpkin, and it's just
Yeah.
light. It's good.
I taste the cinnamon. This is bad, isn't it?
No, it means cinnamon lovers will unite around this.
Go for buttercream or candy apple.
Right. And
Yeah,
if
that
you
candy
don't,
apple is really good.
Candy apple's my favorite. Buttercream.
I think.
Then I like this one.
I don't know my favorite. I think it's candy apple for me. You know what? I actually think it goes in the order that we tried them.
Yeah.
Candy apple's my
Yeah.
first favorite, then hot cinnamon, then buttercream, and then pumpkin spice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't intentionally pick them. I've never tried them.
I think what's so weird about this too, and no, I don't mean weird. I mean weird and wonderful, but nobody thinks of fall flavored snow cones. Like,
I know.
No.
just go try it. Just for
Right. Yes. It's
Now,
something different.
Would they let you buy sample flavor like sizes? Like you can go in and buy a sample size,
I
right?
don't know. I would assume that they have little tiny cups too, so I'm assuming like maybe you could
Just
sample.
go test.
I'm not sure.
Like a flight. I would like a flight of snow cones.
Hey, you know what? That's an idea. We should tell Kinsey about that.
Yeah, do some flights.
You're
Well, we
welcome.
gotta keep moving because we've got more favorites to talk
Okay,
about.
so Favors Flavors is located down on Forest
You got it.
Avenue. What's next, Christina?
Do you want me to go next?
Yes.
Is that right?
Sorry.
Okay. I would first like to make a disclaimer that this is one of my, these are so yummy. And this is an experience too. It's like Great Bend. We have so many hidden little treasures like the SRCA drag strip, like Favors Flavors and fall flavors, like all these fun little gems. You have to try these things so that you know about them. So I have very specific rules when we're trying this. But first we are going to go with, okay, so of course, sorry, I have to give all these rules. I have to set it up.
Disclosures.
We have a really wonderful winery in Great Bend. What's really significant about our winery, you do not know, is that it is the only winery in the United States that is giving jobs to special needs people, and it gives them purpose. And so basically the product is made by special needs people, and then the product also helps support special needs people. So it's very unique in that way.
Mhm.
But if you are not a wine drinker, I really suggest Rosewood wines because of the fact that there's a lot of sweet wines, but there's also the dry. So if you're a dry wine drinker, and what's great is you can go have a tasting every single day. If you have that, the Wine Cellar in Great Bend, which is right there on the corner across from the movie theater, they don't always have all the wines where you can taste, but you can definitely get a good idea.
Get a couple in.
I have not tried one that I don't like at all. So I like them all. Which is, but I'm a wino, I guess. But I do feel like for the people who are not experienced wine drinkers, they'll help you find one that you like. So do you have a glass, Megan?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay.
I have a glass.
Okay. So I want you to start with the strawberry wine, which is one of my favorites for the summer, but I love it in the winter. And what's fun about it too is I also think, now I am not a truffles person. Like I do not like truffles, but you also have to get your truffles out, Megan. However, I became a truffles believer when I went to a tasting at Rosewood or something. I can't remember how the girls talked me into this, but you and I are gonna share one if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, I don't mind.
We're gonna do it on this.
Okay.
Real quick, just because I think that this is cool, it's just a cool visual reminder that even though you've told us that these things are made here locally, it's still so cool. Like pick up these packages, and on the back of them, it says packaged and distributed by Rosewood, Great Bend, Kansas. Like that's super cool.
Yes.
Right
that's
here.
also why I love all the Rosewood products that they have. They have great salsa, they have great sausage, like their fudge.
Their
hot
hot chocolate.
Their hot chocolate's great. Their teas. You were saying, Megan was saying that the teas are great too. I bought some. I haven't tried yet. They also have fall fudge right now in pumpkin spice. Fall fudges. And their fudges are fantastic. Okay.
Okay.
So so I want you to pour a little bit of your strawberry wine in your glass. Now they have these great, now notice please too, that we are drinking the minis as for sample sizes. So I want you to try it. Okay. But buy them in big bottles too. And I highly recommend it.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So first I want you to taste the strawberry wine because it's just like the song. It's amazing and wonderful in the summer.
Okay. Wait, we have to cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Okay, yeah. So taste it as the regular wine.
That's good.
It's really good. Kind of sweet. Not too heavy or anything.
That was good.
Now, what's awesome
is
take a little piece of your truffle, and Megan, you'll want to take just a little bite. I don't suggest throwing the whole thing in your mouth. Take a little bite of it and save some for the next. But Now take a bite of your truffle and then drink the wine. It tastes like a chocolate covered strawberry.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Totally changes the taste of the wine.
Good trick.
It's a really fun trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm.
Different. Like honestly, I could eat it for dinner.
Like, this is good for a date night, fellas.
Exactly.
Well, Christina and I were out at the drag strip and didn't have lunch, so this is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the lunch.
We missed lunch. And by the way, at the drag strip, you should always have a walking taco. If you have not had one, they're like the best around.
Yeah, we really
Really?
meant to get one. We just ran out
We
of
just
time.
ran out.
So who makes their food out there? Do you know?
Yes. Helen is her first name, and Helen Combs. So the Combs boys, used to always have so basically the Russell Combs's recipe, which if you've ever been part to his food truck, they were always the best. And then his brother took over out there and ran it. And then so it was Mark. Mark ran it. Yeah. He took his brother's recipe, and so now Helen has continued the wonderful recipe. And that
very good
filming guy said that they really are the best all around.
Yeah.
So and they give you a Dorito bag. It's delicious. Yeah. So now you have to drink your whole glass of wine.
Oh, so now we're doing it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So your some of my favorites are the strawberry, the pineapple, pear that's out there. You'll love if you you like pineapples.
I do.
There's they have a new Riesling that's a limited edition. If you are kind of right in the middle, it's like Rieslings. And then a lot of people also love the green apple.
Nope.
I'm not really a green apple person either, but a lot of people like it. So first, then I want you to open your cherry, and you guys are smart girls. You know why I picked cherry the next one, right?
No.
Right. Chocolate covered cherry.
Well,
come on, Sarah.
Did you eat all your chocolate? Oh my God.
The strawberry.
It's okay. You're so funny.
Christina is not a cinnamon fan.
She is so funny.
I am not at all a cherry fan, but I'm gonna give this a try.
I promise it's not like
it's good.
You have to eat with the cherry.
You have to eat the chocolate with the cherry.
We're digging into the roses over here.
We're gonna have a cat fight right here in the middle of the chamber chat.
You have to try this. Here, this is your
but again, just keep in mind, Christina didn't love cinnamon. I don't love cherry, so I am gonna give this a try here.
Okay.
That's why the chocolate will make it better.
First, of course, the cherry. This is the One Time Jackie, which is the black cherry Pinot Noir, and then the other one was the strawberry white Merlot.
Okay.
It is very cherry.
Yeah.
Do you not like it?
I don't love cherry, but it's not bad.
It's really not bad.
This would be good. This would be good at the holidays, like Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
If you can like add like fruit to it and almost do like a sangria.
That would be good.
Yeah.
It's really a heavier wine than the strawberry. A lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So then eat your chocolate and then do the same thing. And it is actually, I think you will like the cherry better wine after the chocolate. What do you think, Megan?
I think this is just what the doctor ordered, honestly. So.
Oh, good. Yeah, I think it's really good. It's different and fun.
We're on time here, so we probably got to keep moving. But so far, everything's amazing.
It's so great.
These wines, they're named after their horses on the ranch too.
Yes, they are.
Cool.
Let's go into last but not least. We are having so much fun, as you can tell by watching our faces, talking about our favorites. And seriously, there's no dull moment with the three of us ladies. And so I just appreciate your spirit so much. The spirit, fingers, the hands, all of it. So my favorites for this week that we're going to talk about is Dillian Dot Creative Studio, located down on Main Street. And we're going to place a little bit of video here so that you can kind of see the inside of it if you've never been in it. But Phyllis and Brad Brock have created such an amazing experience and environment for people to just come in and unwind. You could bring in your rosewood wine, your food and snacks, and just have a good time with friends creating different things, and they'll help you create these things. But most recently, because of COVID, they've really adapted to try to reach more people, especially when they weren't able to have people into the studio. So in doing that, they've started these Friday night lives, and I will be honest, I have yet to be able to do one because it just seems like it doesn't work out in the schedule. but I always find myself going back and watching the videos. I just like to watch Phyllis. Like she's just, I don't know, she's so cute, and I love watching her like create things and explain things. She is like
She's
Phyllis.
like Bob Ross when he makes trees and birds.
Oh,
like,
yes,
trees.
Yeah.
right. I don't need to create. I just want to watch and go,
Yeah.
oh, that's so cute, you know? Yeah. So she's putting these kits together. They're usually like $35. They're everything from, they've done like these tall pumpkins. They've done different stands and like centerpieces for your table. There's been wooden signs, and you order these kits and she ships them out. And I don't know what her max is in a week, but I've seen pictures of where she's shipped out over 200 kits, and they're going all over the country. And that's just all of these people that are tuning in and watching her on Friday night, or even after, you know, if you get your kit and you're busy on Friday night, and you can just, you know, invite the friends over and do it on, you know, Saturday night or Saturday afternoon or something. So that's my favorite. Have you girls been able to experience Dilly and Doc?
I haven't been able to yet, but I'm kind of the same as you. I have watched several of the things and actually done some of them on my own. So yeah, they're really cool, and I love getting to watch them.
I am a huge fan. Yeah. So I actually have done 4 or something. I even bought several kits for my tourism group because I was
Perfect.
supposed to host a meeting in Great Bend. And then what happened was COVID hit. And so
COVID.
what I did is I had Phyllis ship them out to all these
Yeah.
different communities. And it was the fun little home sign where they could change the little heart to wherever their home was. So
Perfect.
I got to really showcase Great Bend in that fun way. So I'm a huge fan, and I love to do it with my aunts and my cousins and my
Yeah.
friends and my sisters
Everybody.
and everybody. Let's all just have a paint party.
Yes.
Yeah, it really is so cool. So big shout out to Phyllis and Brad for creating such a cool place right here in downtown Great Bend. So
She did. Well, I think it's important to say, like, we've gotten a chance to explore and sample Favors Flavors, Rosewood Winery, now Dilly and Doc. Like, this is just a small sampling of some of the amazing stores that are here in
Yes.
Great Bend. And as we go forward, we're hoping that we get to highlight many, many more because everyone deserves a favorite on there because they've all got
Yeah.
some pretty incredible things going on. So
And
this
I
was just the
say-
start of our favorites.
absolutely. And I would say too, this could be the beginning of something as it grows, because I would say if you want to nominate a business for us to go in and check out and sample, you know, even if it's, you know, it could become one of our favorites, but that could be fun too, you know, or share with us what your favorites are here in the community, you
That
know.
would be great. We would love to know.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
Absolutely.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for bringing your favorites, and hopefully we're all back in person next month when we do What's Up Great Bend.
Yes.
I hope you get to feeling better. My goodness,
I
you look
know.
fantastic for
I
Well,
now.
you
know.
guys have a great rest of your weekend and week, and we will see you back here next time.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.